Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, the Tupper Chef channel. Today we're going to make stuffed chicken breast the Italian way. Okay, so for this we're going to use spinach. This is 1 cup of spinach. Now you can either use raw spinach or you can also use cooked spinach. That's your preference. After this I've added a little salt and then lots of garlic to it. It's about one garlic, some onion if you want. Onions, I really put onions in this because you know what happens is onions leave water, and when that water is left, it will keep the chicken breast moist, really moist. So it's very important for the chicken breast to be moist inside. So when I used to make this at the restaurant, people used to always complain saying that it's kind of dry inside, then we'll have to accompany it with sauce and all. So to stop that, you add some onion or whatever kind of butter you want to use into it, you can add into it. So now this is ricotta cheese, about 3 teaspoons of ricotta cheese, really heapful. And then some Romano cheese, little of Romano cheese inside there, and then some pepper into it, so keep it nice and spicy. So very simple kind of thing. You mix it well, and you don't want too much of this. This is enough for 2 breasts. And mix it well and keep it for about half an hour. So what is going to happen is the spinach is going to wilt into this nice mixture and be easy for stuffing into it. So you got to make it at least half an hour before you cut the breast and everything. So now it is all creamy. That's what it's going to look like. And just check for seasoning the way you want it. Now this is a very simple Italian recipe. I'm not confusing myself with a lot of stuff, but just keeping it very simple the Italian way. Okay guys, so there are these are 2 chicken breasts which we've taken, so cleaned it really well. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna just make an incision. Then now there are a lot of ways to cut it and all. I prefer it this way because I don't want to lose all because the stuffing is not going to help if it is going to come out of the chicken breast. Okay, so this stuffing wants to be inside, and that's what we're going to do. So we make a kind of incision and then gradually go through this right here and just slowly cut it through, and that's what you want to do. Okay, and so cut it nicely, make a nice pocket with it so you can stuff it well with all the spinach, the cheese and everything. So this is how it's going to look, and after that I'll show you how to stuff it inside there right here. We're going to take this right now. What I'm going to do is let this thing get moist with, this is just nice little olive oil. So what happens is this thing tends to get very dry. So I'm going to inject some nice olive oil into that. Okay. Same thing you can do with the other chicken breast. Now you can see this thing right here. Now my olive oil has not come out. It is right here. So I'm going to stuff this thing very well with my stuffing which we made. Okay, so now we cut this chicken breast like this. Look at this, it's nice hollowed out all the way through. And what I'm gonna do is slowly push this stuffing right through. Slowly right through. Okay, so what I did was, look at this. This has been stuffed really well. I used my hands to push it all the way through. Now, look at it this way. You don't want this thing to come out of this pocket here. And look, It has completely come out. It has enveloped the whole breast. So when we are going to cook this, it doesn't need to pop out of it. Then it's just going to dry up and mess up the whole thing. Okay, so now again with this, I'm going to show. I'm going to put the same thing back again right here and go all the way down into this. Same thing. Now you saw this thing has, what happened to this, it became kind of watery, is because of the onion leaving its water. And that's what you want with it, because if there's no moisture in it, this thing is gonna be very dry, very dry. So you've got to have enough moisture in this thing for it to really taste really good, okay? So otherwise, breast or chicken, it tastes very dry. The moment you put it in the oven, it gets dry, and then it's very hard to eat on it. It just tastes like rubber. So this has to be really moist. Now what we're gonna do is fill this up really well, and then if you want to use a toothpick to seal it, it's fine, but I usually don't put anything. Fill it up, pan it in a fry pan, and then put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so now it's about half an hour since we stuffed the chicken breast, and we were able to get enough filling for 3 chicken breasts, and they're pretty big chicken breasts. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on my hot iron skillet. This is hot enough. What we are doing here is just browning it, okay? So then we are gonna stick it in the oven. Okay, so it's about 1 minute. I'm gonna put some paprika on this. The reason I like paprika is it gives out a nice flavor also, and also you will see it will come out really nice and red, the chicken breast. So put some paprika to get that color on the chicken breast, otherwise it looks very kind of raw. Okay, so now let it cook for a minute while the paprika gets kind of toasted, and then I'm going to flip this up. Okay, so now it's been about 2 minutes on each side, depending on your flame and everything. This is a cast iron skillet, and what it does is it retains good heat into it, so always. Okay, so now we're going to flip it, and it has to be browned really well, and you can see here we're going to add some more paprika on it to brown it. Okay, so let's move this one here. Wow, that's the color you want. Okay, so there you go. Now if you stuff it too much and you don't make a thing, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna get it. Oh wow, look at the color. Okay, so now put it on both sides, let it brown on both sides. My oven is ready, and we're going to stick it in the oven after 2 minutes. Okay guys, so now it's 2 minutes here. You want to just hold it to see that it's not stuck at the bottom, okay? So just move it like this a little bit, and now I'm going to stick it in the oven. See? If you stuff things too much, all the cheese is going to come out. So look at this one. So you got to be very careful that it doesn't come out. Now, okay, so now we have turned out the flame, and we're going to stick this. My oven is ready. I'm going to stick this in my oven on the top. So it browns really well for about 20 minutes. So you'll see how this thing, always watch this thing, take this out, otherwise that will get burned. And this is something you have to require for you to hold it properly. There we go, 20 minutes from now. Okay guys, so now I see inside here 20 minutes are up, and so we're gonna take it out. Oh man, look at that, beautiful. So always remember, this is kind of hot, and I'm gonna pick this up with another of this. Wow, look at this, it's amazing. None of the cheese or anything has come out, and that's what it's gonna be. I put little oil so that it doesn't stick. Now let it get to room temperature, and let it get to room temperature, then I'm going to cut it and I'm going to show you how it's going to look. Okay guys, so now you can see how fluffy this is. It was all packed all the way through, and you can see that none of the cheese has come out at all. That's what you want with this whole thing. Is when I've seen people cook this stuff and all the cheese is everywhere in the pan, then you're wasting a lot of your stuffing outside. Now let it get back to a good temperature, because inside it will still be, you know, always whenever you're cooking meat or anything like that, let it sit down so all the juices from this meat can actually permeate inside everything. So look at this beautiful chicken breast stuffing. Okay guys, here's a fantastic pasta dish here. Here's my linguine pasta with, roll it really nice, linguine pasta with garlic and my here it is, voila! Our fantastic linguine pasta with spinach breast stuffed chicken. Hi guys, welcome back to the Topper Chef channel. Now we're going to taste our fantastic stuffed chicken breast and also the pasta. Let's taste it. Looks really nice and cooked. Amazing. So let's taste the pasta. The pasta was very simple. Nice and flavorful. This recipe is a really authentic kind of Italian recipe. It's very simple to make. If you like this recipe, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, the Topper Chef channel. Happy cooking!